Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore went on a mission of just 8 days. But due to a technical problem, this mission got stuck for 9 months. That means Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore stayed in space for 286 days. But the record for staying in space for the longest time is held by Russian astronaut Valery Polyakov. According to the New Mexico Museum of Space History, Valery spent 437 days, 17 hours and 38 minutes in space. During this time, he orbited the Earth 7,075 times. Valery Polyakov studied astronautical medicine at the Moscow Institute of Medical and Biological Problems. Polyakov is considered quite significant for the study of the effects on the human body in space. What effect does microgravity have? 62-year-old Wilmore and 59-year-old Williams have said that they are happy to stay in space for a long time. Both are retired Navy captains and have extensive experience in space. Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore may have returned safely to Earth from space, but they will not be able to lead a normal life yet. After returning from space, one has to go through a complete recovery process. Both were brought directly from the capsule onto a stretcher and sent for medical monitoring. This is a routine procedure because in microgravity, muscles begin to weaken, the body's balance is disturbed, and fluids in the body start to shift. Microgravity is a condition where humans and objects become weightless. Since gravity does not work in space, astronauts become weightless. But what is the impact of this? Experts say that staying in space for a long time directly affects health. Staying in space for months also brings changes in a person's body and psychology. The biggest change comes when astronauts are in microgravity. In this situation, astronauts start floating inside or outside the spacecraft. That means they appear to be suspended in the air. During this time, muscles begin to weaken because they are not used. You cannot use any exercise equipment in such a situation. NASA says that bones also begin to weaken because of this. Bones support or sustain the body's weight. But in space without Earth's gravity, every month bones by an average of 1% from 1.5% of mineral density is lost. Additionally, without proper diet and exercise, astronauts' muscles become thinner in microgravity compared to Earth. NASA also says that in microgravity, blood and cerebrospinal fluid start to shift from lower to upper body. In such a case, there is a strong possibility of changes in the size of the eyes and brain. Due to dehydration or calcium being released from the bones, there is also a risk of kidney stones. After spending a long time in microgravity, adjusting to Earth's gravity becomes a very difficult task. In such cases, astronauts are kept under medical supervision as soon as they return to Earth. Balancing the body from microgravity to gravity and behaving accordingly, it's a difficult test. For this, you must face the challenge of walking straight, standing upright, and maintaining body balance every day.